Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Filipina. Today I'm just going to be prepping to go out. I just want to talk whilst I do that. I've had a lot of people ask, how did you get so snatched after pregnancy and delivery? Today I want to address those concerns and then put your mind at ease and all that whilst I wash my face, or I do my facial routine and then my hair. So stay tuned, don't go nowhere. Yeah, so quite a number of people have reached out to me asking about, you know, my stomach situation and all that, my belly situation and all that, how I've lost weight, how did I do it, blah blah blah. So let's just talk about that whilst I do my face. I do my facial routine. I don't do much to my face. I wash my face, I moisturize, that's about it. If you do more than that, that's fine. To each their own, right? Yeah, but that's all I do. So let's do that whilst I talk about how the journey has been, right? Okay. So yeah, this is what I use: regular Irish Spring. I don't do anything fancy. That's all I do. So yeah, after delivery, I did not tie my stomach. You know how people will wrap their stomach, and I didn't do that. Mind you, I had a cesarean, so I didn't want to put pressure on it. So I really was not in the mood for all that. Even after I had been cleared the 6 weeks mark, even after the 6 weeks mark, I still didn't want to. Okay, but I bought one wrap and then I already had a corset. So sometimes I would try, you know, I would try to tie or whatever, and then I'll just take it off, because why, you know? So this is what I use for my face. Most days I'll just use that, but other times I'll add an oil just for a little bit of shine. It's a bit dry, so other times I'll add pumice oil, just a little bit. And that is it. That's my facial routine. As I said, nothing fancy, nothing over the top. But sometimes, like nowadays, I do a little some, and then I'll add Vaseline. This is cocoa based, whatever. And that is me. Okay, so let's get into the whole belly situation and the snatched bits. So this is just water and leave-in, a little bit of oil, that's all. Okay, so yeah, so as I was saying, after delivery I did not tie my belly. I didn't want to. Also, I didn't feel I needed to, so I didn't. I let my body heal. This is what I did. I can't purport to understand what everyone has to go through. We are all different. So I'm just going to talk about what I did and if you feel you also want to use that, then fine. If you don't, no problem at all. It's okay, right? We all heal differently. We all have different bodies and genes. So yeah, so that brings me to the first thing. And before anything, let me put out a disclaimer that my tummy is not back to my pre-pregnancy state, but it has gone down a lot. I'll put a picture, but you will see that I still have some, a little bit of some showing there. Yeah, but anyways, that's it. So I think the factors that contributed to me getting my tummy almost back, right, is one, genetics. Yes, I have to say this because my mom, after 3 children and in her 50-something years, is still snatched, right? So genetics is a bit on my side with that, right? So that is one thing. Another thing is also that so I did exclusive breastfeeding from day 1 to 6 months of baby's life, and then I added food, solid food, right? So during those 6 months, of course, you have to eat a lot, because not too much, but you have to eat so baby can be well fed. So at that point, you really cannot do anything about it. But after 6 months, I was not eating as much, right? I had toned down a lot. So I believe my eating habits or my eating styles has a lot to do with my body going back to its original state. FYI, this hair is from Hair Glory, my good friend Gigi. This is a deep wave unit. If you want something similar, just go to IG and search for Hair Glory. You'll find her. It's so good and it's affordable as well. Anyways, this is not an advertisement, paid promo or anything. I just like the hair. Alright, so yeah, as I was saying, so I believe my eating habits has a lot to do with the outcome. Also, I let my body heal, so please let your body heal. I believe sometimes we are in a hurry, we are worried we might not lose all the fat, belly fat, so we are in a hurry and then we do not let our bodies heal. So please heal, let your body heal. I think the body knows what it's doing, right? So the body will heal. It just needs a little help, in the sense that do not be eating late in the night at 10, 11, eating heavy food, the bankus and the fufus, and then expect that you'd lose the body or the belly fat. It doesn't work that way, right? But if you eat how you're supposed to eat, you drink water, loads of water, and you rest as much as you can, because with baby around, you cannot rest like any other normal human being would. But as much as possible, right? As much as you can, and then see what happens. See healing start. See how you just snatch back, and you're beautiful regardless, right? So please do not compare yourself to someone else. Right now, I'm a year postpartum. My body has had time to heal. Even though I didn't wrap myself and all that, I went back to my normal state pretty quickly. Also because I didn't get so big. So during pregnancy, if you get so big, then chances are it will take a while for you to get back, right? And since I didn't get so big, I didn't take too long. And as I said, after 6 months, my eating habits took over. I'm someone who gets excited about food, yes, don't get me wrong, but also I'm not excited about food. Let me explain this. So it's about 12 o'clock, right, in the afternoon here in Ghana right now as I'm speaking, and I haven't eaten breakfast, I haven't eaten nothing, I haven't even drunk water, right? So I do this a lot. Not intentionally, not because I want to lose weight or anything, but it's just me. My appetite for food is so on and off. So I believe that is also a factor. Like when I start eating like regularly and on time and all that, I gain a bit of weight. Right now I've lost weight. I've lost all the weight I gained when I got pregnant. So I'm back to my pre-pregnancy weight, right? But it's not intentional. It's just my appetite goes up and down. I've come to terms with it. I'm okay with it, right? So I think eating habit has something to do with it. Hi guys, so I forgot to add one very important thing. I did not exercise and I didn't do any form of dieting, and this is why I didn't exercise. So if you've given birth, or I'm sure you've heard that after delivery you bleed, right, for some weeks, because in there it's healing, right, your womb and everything. So you bleed for about 6 weeks or less or more depending on you. So I bled for about 6 weeks, and when my doctor gave me the go ahead to start driving, to start doing everything that is there to do, I tried to exercise. Now this is what happened. Every time I'll try to exercise, the bleeding will start again, even though it would have subsided, right? When I try to exercise, it starts back again. So it's another reason why I didn't even wrap my belly or anything, because I'm like, even exercise is making me bleed. So I tried the first time after I got the go ahead. I bled, right? I bled, and the bleeding started again. So I stopped. I achieved this without exercise, without dieting or anything. So I'm sure you are out there, if you with exercise and a little bit of dieting or food control or portion control, whatever, you receive or you achieve amazing results. I'm not saying you need to, but if you want to, that's also fine. It's a choice and you get to make that choice. It's your life. I did not exercise and I didn't diet because exercise was getting me to bleed. So I had to stop. I think I exercised like 3 or 4 times, and I'm not very active. I'm not a very active person. I don't like to walk and all that. So this is my results with all that in mind. I'm sure you out there, you do great. I might have to do a much more extensive video on this, but I haven't gotten back to my pre-pregnancy belly situation. It's still getting there. Don't let anyone deceive you. It takes time. You need to heal. So give yourself time, let yourself heal. And I promise you, if you put in a little bit of work, for some it might not work because of our genetic makeup. There's nothing you can do about it. You're beautiful the way you are. So that's what I would say. Yavas Lulu, Uvidensia, Baka, and remember, be safe. I like this hair. Anyways, have a good day. Bye.